Wow. It wasn't what I was expecting. I mean, I wanted Johnny to win, but I wasn't expecting him to.
After hearing evidence for 2 months, the jury in Virginia's Fairfax County Circuit Court agreed with Johnny Depp on Wednesday that his ex-wife Amber Heard had spread false information about him over the years. After a 6-week defamation trial in which the former lovers said a lot of shocking things, the jury sided with Johnny Depp and ordered Heard to pay him $15 million in damages. The much-talked-about case has been in the news for over 2 months. During the trial, the former couple said a lot of shocking things about their time together, from being sexually attacked to losing a fingertip, to finding poop in the bed, and many other things. During the trial, a number of people testified, some for Amber and others for Depp. But outside of court, millions of fans and famous people were always paying attention to every small detail in the case. Now that the verdict is in, many A-listers have spoken out about the strange case. Some people cheering for Johnny, while others were sad that Amber didn't win. The verdict is in, and famous people have spoken out about it. Depp himself was pretty vocal about the win, as one would expect. Depp released a lengthy statement in reaction to the verdict and said in part the jury gave me my life back and that the truth never perishes. 6 years ago, my life and the life of my children, the lives of those close to me, and also the lives of people who for many, many years have supported and believed in me were forever changed, all in the blink of an eye. The Pirates of the Caribbean star 58 said in a statement obtained by Page 6 on Wednesday. False, very serious, and criminal allegations were levied at me via the media, which triggered an endless barrage of hateful content, although no charges were ever brought against me. He continued, it had already traveled around the world twice within a nanosecond, and it had a seismic impact on my life and my career. And 6 years later, the jury gave me my life back. I am truly humbled. Depp went on to explain, my decision to pursue this case, knowing very well the height of the legal hurdles that I would be facing and the inevitable worldwide spectacle into my life, was only made after considerable thought. The Edward Scissorhands star said his goal all along was to reveal the truth regardless of the outcome, adding that speaking the truth was something he owed his children and supporters. I feel at peace knowing I have finally accomplished that. After thanking his fans for the outpouring of love, colossal support, and kindness from around the world, he noted, I also hope that the position will now return to innocent until proven guilty, both within the courts and in the media. The best is yet to come, and a new chapter has finally begun. He concluded his statement, Veritas nunquam perit, truth never perishes. Following his post, numerous celebrities shared their reactions, with many like Gemma Chan, Riley Keough, Ricki Lake, Nikki Bell, and more liking the post. Other stars like Jeannie Mai, Chase Stokes, and Teen Mom 2 star liked the post, as celebrity offspring like Brandon Thomas Lee, Antiana De La Hoya, and Tom Cruise and Nicole Kidman's kids Connor and Isabella also shared their likes. Anyway, after 13 hours of deliberation, a jury decided on Wednesday that Amber Heard lied about Johnny Depp. Stars then took to social media to talk about the verdict in this very public case. Ashley Benson of Pretty Little Liars posted a picture of Depp 58 on Instagram with the simple caption, yes. Sharon Osbourne seemed even more surprised by the decision, saying on Piers Morgan's Talk TV show, wow, that wasn't what I was expecting. I wanted Johnny to win, but I didn't think he would.
Wow, it wasn't what I was expecting. I mean, I wanted Johnny to win, but I wasn't expecting him to.
But the two people involved in the lawsuit may have given the most important answer. What's more, even Donald Trump was on Depp's side. Donald Trump Jr. wrote, believe all women, except Amber Heard, $15 million in compensation and punitive damages to Depp, and perhaps a case that could end the effective rabid feminist notion that all men are guilty before proven innocent that we've seen as of late. She's just that terrible. Even Valerie Bertinelli had a lot to say. Elon and his bots are very busy today. #Justice for Johnny Depp, after the verdict was read. She then followed up with, I really shouldn't be wading into this, but multiple accounts that I follow and respect, lawyers and journalists, don't like this verdict, so it gives me great pause. But I'm confused because we saw her caught in multiple lies on the stand. Honest question, what am I missing? Reality TV personality, singer, and alleged one-time Trump Jr. mistress Aubrey O'Day tweeted, "There you go. When the dust settles, JD 15 mil in punitive damages will be capped. Amber 2 mil. Lesson learned. Keep your ex's name out of your mouth." Even comedians were pretty vocal about it. But come to think of it, unlike all others, Amy was on Heard's side. Comedian and host Amy Schumer spoke out in support of Heard, sharing a quote she wrote, "She will need her sisterhood." This one Twitter user had a lot to say, and she even brought in the Me Too movement to prove her point. "You're an effing baby. You're such a baby. Grow the F up." Amber Heard to her victim Johnny Depp because he complained about her starting physical fights. What is the point of you praising the Me Too movement if you're willingly choosing to ignore this? Hashtag justice for Johnny. The Boys actor Laurie Holden wrote on Twitter, "Today justice was served. The verdict of the jury sent a message to the world that abuse has no gender and that facts actually do matter. Hashtag truth wins." Some people were just exhausted with all the drama and wanted a way out. Someone won. Former talk show host Ricki Lake commented, "During the trial she tweeted how she absolutely adored working with Depp in Crybaby, describing the actor as soft-spoken and gentle." "I need a timeline cleanse," tweeted Bill and Ted star Alex Winter minutes after the verdict was read. He later added, "As goes the internet goes the world, and today it's dripping with gleeful misogynistic contempt." But even though so many people have been on Depp's side, there still isn't much love for him in the industry. Depp's reputation in Hollywood has already taken a hit. Last Thursday, Depp's former agent testified that studios were less willing to work with him because of his unprofessional behavior and rumored substance abuse. One question I have right now, in our sort of post-Me Too movement, Badira commented, "We're trying to decide what the consequences should be for intimate partner violence." And the reality is that Johnny Depp is facing a lot more consequences for committing acts of violence, not just to Amber Heard, but also for volatile behavior on set. And people who work alongside him have a bit clearer of a picture than somebody who's watching it on TikTok and doesn't know any of the people involved in this case. Both Johnny Depp and Amber Heard admit that there was violence in this relationship. The question is whether or not there should be consequences for that violence. And that's the fight we're having in public right now. As for Amber's statement on the matter, she noted that it would overall be a setback for women suffering from violence. "I'm even more disappointed with what this verdict means for other women. It is a setback. It sets back the clock to a time when a woman who spoke up and spoke out could be publicly shamed and humiliated. It sets back the idea that violence against women is to be taken seriously," she said. So, which side are you on? Were you rooting for Depp to win the case, or were you Team Amber all the way? Comment down below and let us know your thoughts. We would love to hear from you. Also, don't forget to check out some of these other videos we have for you.